嘿，大家好，我是李贝。All right，标准教程6题下册那个练习册。Let's do this. I'm up to 33. 第33课，32啊，第9单元古今博览。All right，听力部分 ，Let's do some practice questions. OK，
第9单元古今博览，第33课怀念慢生活。
小学生的注意力不能持久。
第一部分，
没有经验的老师上不好
与所
课。
听内容一致的一项。
Not so convinced. Oh, I've got to turn the light
开始
on.
第1题。
There we go.
教师必须把教学活动组织得生动有趣，除了教师讲授外，要多给学生参与的机会。小学生中出现的课堂纪律问题，往往不是学生故意捣乱，而是学生对教师的课不感兴趣，因而不能坚持听课。
All right. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Yeah, teachers need to teach interesting classes. Otherwise, students just are not interested and don't pay attention. 课有吸引力，学生就会认真听。Yeah, that's been my experience teaching as well. I used to teach at university. So yeah, if I was enthused and excited about the topic, so would all the students be. Yeah, so it kind of is a bit infectious. All right, 下一个，考古工作者的数量一直不足。考古 is like excavation,
考
archaeology.
古发掘中，能够直接参加考古工作的人终究是少数，且一旦发掘工作完毕，现场往往很难原样不动地保存下来。要想让更多的人了解某一地下发掘的现场、情景以及出土文物，只有依靠考古报告。
That was much harder. But they did say this. There's not enough archaeologists. Maybe I should have become an archaeologist, like Indiana Jones. 考古工作者的数量一直不足。Maybe. 考古工作完毕，现场就破坏了。They didn't say that. 考古工作者都应该学习考古报告。学习考报告，不是写报告。我做报告。考古报告能反映当时的考古发掘情况。当时考古发掘情况。Yeah, this is correct, right? This one, because it says 一直不足, I'm a bit suspicious. Okay, it's A or D. What do I think? 考古报告能反映当时的考古发掘情况。Yeah, let's go D, but I'm going to put a little A like this to indicate I cannot exclude A. 下一个，化学工业正在进行一场革命。Chemical engineering as an industry.
传统的化学工业给环境带来的污染已十分严重，并威胁着人类的生存。化学工业能否生产出对环境无害的化学品，甚至开发出不产生废物的工艺？有识之士提出了绿色化学的号召，并立即得到了全世界的积极响应。
All right, so we're talking about chemical engineering, like the industry rather than the science. And yeah, we're talking about pollution. Historically, it's been extremely harmful for the environment. and people are advocating for greening this industry. 人们怀疑无坏化学品的真实性。No one, they didn't say that. 传统化学工业的生存受到了挑战。You could say this, but because people do not want the traditional chemical engineering because it's highly polluting. Yeah, that could be the correct answer. 降低化学污染的号召得到了响应。Oh no, it's definitely that one. Yeah. 号召. They even use the word 号召. It's like the call, kind of call to arms call in that sense. But here it's call to, I think they use 绿化 or something like this. 降低化, so to lower, 降低 to lower chemical pollution. 化学污染 should be 化学污染，化学工业的污染，排放的污染。No, it's okay. I can't really exclude this one though. But it really doesn't have the correct tone, if you know what I mean. Like, this makes it sound like traditional chemical engineering is a good thing, whereas people would perceive it as a bad thing because it's highly polluting. Yeah. I think C has the wrong tone. Like, you know what I mean? 下一个，看清楚吗？春节是一年的最后一天，农历一年。
农历正月初一是古时的新年，又称新正。今天我们称之为春节。它作为古代官方法定岁首，乃汉武帝时编定的太初历所规定。千百年来，这个法定岁首逐步汇聚了许多其他节日的习俗，成为一个送旧迎新的节日。
Right, 春节 Spring Festival. 是一年的最后一天。Not really. It's like 2 weeks or something. Yeah, maybe they talked about 初一, but 初一 is not the last day, it's the first day, right? 春节古时称为新正。They said it's also called 新正. This is one of these cases where 正 is pronounced first tone. 正月的正。So here they add this 古时. This could be a correct answer. Because this doesn't necessarily imply that... So you wouldn't say that unless it's no longer true, would you? 汉武帝规定春节为法定节日. Oh, it could be that one. They did mention this. 汉武帝. This will be a Han Dynasty emperor named Wu, or at least this character is associated with him. 从一开始，春节就有很多习俗。从一开始 it doesn't make so much sense. So I'm tossing up between these two. I think we're meant to exclude B because of the 古时. Yeah. I think that's the logic we're meant to come up with. The thing is, if you have a maths background and it says 春节 was in the olden days was called 新正, that does not preclude the possibility that it does not logically imply it is not called 新正 right now. But we need to use like the logic of whoever wrote this textbook. Not the rigorous logic of mathematics. What is that character? 小什么? I don't know. 曾经
是秦始皇统一6国之后，秦代通用的标准字体。相传是秦国丞相李斯所创。与大篆相比，小篆书写起来更加简便，字体长方，每个字大小一样，排列方正，横竖成行，给人一种整齐之美。 这样也就形成了方圆兼备的小篆体。
What? I have no idea what this is. 小篆. So some sort of historical artifact from Qin dynasty. Okay. 小篆藏经风行六国. That could be correct. 相传刘思创造了小篆。I mean, 小篆可以写成方的或圆的。I think it's this one actually. 就书写简便而言，大篆更优。Does that mean? I honestly don't know, but I'm going to put C because this is a new concept for me. So that's one of the things you can have trouble with, is like, it's not just the words, sometimes it's a completely new concept. And that really takes a lot of work. So a lot of my prep is spent understanding these concepts that are unfamiliar to me. All right, 下一个 is the
第二
interview.
部分
I'm not
第
good at
6
this.
到10题，请选出正确答案。
自己留学的经历，
第6到
女儿。
10题。
Okay, we have a 女儿，外国朋友。
第6到10题是
编辑
根据下面一段采访。
2000年。
离开美国后，你决定写这部非虚构题材的小说，有什么原因和契机吗？
这本书是我自己的一段人生历程，其中也包含了大量人们需要的信息。之前我只写形象更为复杂、主题相对悲观的虚构作品。说到非虚构题材的写作，原因和契机其实很偶然。去年我和一位出版社编辑聊起我在美国陪孩子读书时的一些见闻，提到这样一个场景：一对华人夫妇星期天去购物，那是个冬天，下着鹅毛大雪。他们开车经过市中心，看到有个女孩高举标语牌，孤零零地站在教堂门口。标语牌上写着“抗议反对人工流产，抗议歧视同性恋”。华人夫妇议论道：“这么冷的天，一个女孩子站在雪地里，也不知道她父母知道不知道。”车到近前，才骇然发现，这女孩竟是他们还在读高中的独生女儿。编辑朋友激动地打断我，提议我写下来。他认为我这几年陪读生活中遇到的点点滴滴都值得记录下来。现在这么多中国家庭把孩子送出去留学，家长非常需要了解我经历过的这些事。中国教育是有问题，但异国生涯无论对小留学生还是对家长都未必不是挑战。
你是一个擅长写虚构小说和戏剧的作家，是什么让你决定从虚构的主题中跃出，开始非虚构的写作？
关于非虚构写作，虽然我是第一次尝试，不过我很早就关注了。那是2000年我在美国期间，逛书店的时候，我发现书店每周张贴出的畅销书前10名排行榜都分为2大类：虚构和非虚构。我吃惊地意识到，在美国，非虚构作品的数量和质量竟然可以和虚构作品不分伯仲。而那时，中国的文学刊物还没有非虚构栏目。虽然有报告文学，但报告文学只是非虚构里的一种形式。写这本书，我的初衷是希望和其他家长分享我所了解的美国高中校园，希望读者能够通过我和孩子的一些经历，获得他们需要的信息，也希望通过我的视角，让读者了解这个媒体上谈论最多的国家。因此，比较有说服力的应该是非虚构这个写作形式。6. 你的这本非虚构题材小说的写作契机是什么？
Whoa, I feel like my brain needs a rest right now. My word! That was insane. Okay. 自己留学的经历，编辑朋友的建议，外国朋友的问题，女儿学校的要求。I have no idea. 留学的经历。So she went to America to 留学 and she experienced a whole bunch of things over there. And then she wrote non-fiction. No, she wrote fiction, right? 我下一个 I am done for. I should get one right just for guessing, one or two just for guessing. 被华人夫妇
关于编辑朋友，下列哪项正确？
编辑朋友 OK 被华人夫妇的女儿征服了。认为小留学生也面临挑战。认为中国家长有时很幼稚。庆幸 ，What is 庆幸？庆幸自己认识一位好作者。认为小留学生也面临挑战。Yeah, I got nothing. I've got nothing. I'm done for. I'm just gonna guess B. When in doubt, guess B. When in doubt, follow your nose. 非虚构文学 ，so this is non-fiction. 在中国是空白。Okay, that one you can get rid of.
8. 是什么原因促使女的愿意尝试非虚构写作？
非虚构写作。So, did she get into it? 出现。She didn't mention this, but I don't recall this being relevant. Relevant to 非虚构。在美国，非虚构作品很畅销。I think that was not correct at all. 他接受了非虚构刊物的约稿。So this is like an invitation to write non-fiction? Maybe. I just don't know. I really don't know. This is really embarrassing, but what can I say? It's just hard. Way too hard. 读者喜欢什么，他就写什么。进入本周是畅销书。
关于女的非虚构小说，下列哪项正确？
All right. What did she write about in her non-fiction? 写的是美国高中校园生活，媒体评价其内容很有说服力。I got nothing. I'm just going to guess B. I do not know. I just don't know. 他的书都写自己的亲身经历。Could be that one. 他的非虚构小说。
关于女的，下列哪项正确？
他的非虚构小说信息量很大，他的作品内容丰富，题材齐全。内容丰富，题材齐全。OK，他是一位正义感极强的作家。I don't know. I really don't know. I got nothing. Almost nothing. I think D is not correct, but it could be. I got nothing. I'm just going to guess D. I'm blindly guessing here. I do not know. I could have not listened to that MP3 and probably get the same marks. All right. 下一个。All right.
第3部分，第11到17题，请选出正确答案。
努力工作，全家团聚。
现在开始第11到13题。
漂亮。
第11到13题是根据下面一段话。
新鲜的东西，现在天天都穿新。
年是中国人最重要、最综合的一个节日。年对我们究竟意味着什么？华服、美食、 休闲、放松？不尽然，应该说贴对联、穿新衣只是一种仪式，是对辞旧迎新的尊重，对美好生活的憧憬。拜年、聚餐、拉家常，则是对亲情的眷恋。很多人感慨现在的年味儿越来越淡了。其实所谓浓或淡，恐怕只是成年人的感受。年复一年，循环往复，再加上现在生活水平提高了，平时吃穿水平就不低，过年也变不出什么新花样，新鲜感自然就少了。但是孩子过年总是欢乐的，仿佛天天都被浓浓的年味儿包裹着。光是过年的气氛，就足以让他们欢快了，和儿时的我们一样。
11.
Alright.
根据这段话，中国人过年要做什么？
Alright, that was much easier. Talking about, yeah, 过年 and like what normal activities. 努力工作，全家团聚 this one. 举行仪式，外出旅行。B, right? I don't know. Did she say it? I don't know. Like, absolutely, I know it's true because I live in China. And 春节, or at least 过年, yeah, everyone goes home. That's the most noticeable thing. But these other things, 旅行, they're not outrageous. 为了漂亮，仪式重视。
12. 过年为什么要穿新衣服？
穿新衣服。新衣服 is like bringing the new things or something. That's right. 因为有钱，因为高兴。仪式重视，为了漂亮，新衣服 new clothes. I don't know. I feel like people do it because you wear new clothes. It's a tradition, right? Okay, let's get rid of this one. It's not because you're rich. C. 因为高兴. It's not because you're happy, right? I guess it's just 因为仪式重视. I don't know. When in doubt, choose B. It can't be 为了漂亮, right? 以前的喧哗不见了，新鲜的东西都没有了。
13. 为什么很多人觉得现在年味儿不浓？
Yeah, it's not as like fireworksy as previously, I guess. 现在天天都穿西服，平时生活水平提高了。新鲜的东西，以前的 I think it's just A. The hubbub of yesteryear is no longer around. Yeah, I remember moving to Beijing thinking, aha, I'm in Beijing. I lived in the center of Beijing thinking, aha, New Year's, I'm going to get some exciting fireworks and things like that. Sorry, why is this not working? Unfortunately, pandemic struck, and yeah, no fireworks for you. Oh dear. All right, 下一个。慢生活，讲究 blah 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 慢生活。We're talking about this lifestyle and be a slow paced 慢节奏生活
14到
方式。
17题是根据下面一段话。
慢与不慢？
我理解慢生活就是一种生活态度，把工作、吃饭、休息、劳动都看成一种享受。老实说，生活中的每件小事都能给我们带来快乐。
是吗？
比如拿起剪刀，慢慢做点小手工，亲手织一件色泽淡雅、款式绝无仅有的毛衣穿在身上，在花瓶中插上一束沁人心脾的鲜花，每顿都用心做一碗健康美味的汤品。而做这些事的过程并非都是痛苦的劳动，其本身就充满了乐趣。于是我开始改变自己。原本我不写日记， 现在开始徜徉在文字之间，寻觅那一份慢的惬意。每天开车上班，我改变了按点出门的习惯，这样就不会为堵车而心急火燎，而是慢慢开，把驾驶当成一种乐趣。出去买菜或办事需要走路时，我的脚步慢了下来，看看身边的城市，身边的人，发现竟然会有不一样的心情。慢下来其实很简单，只要去除那些外力强加给你的价值观，只需听从自己内心的声音，找到自己喜欢的事情，按照自己的节奏，慢慢的享受那份美好，你的心中就会少些抱怨，感觉生活其实很精彩。
14，说话人认为应该怎样理解慢生活？
Yeah, so it wasn't what I was thinking. Not necessarily a slow lifestyle, but a lifestyle that's more focused on 享受, in finding enjoyment. So you're slowing down and just enjoying like every aspect of life, turning every aspect of life into something that's enjoyable. 讲究事必躬亲. This is, what is this? This is 鞠躬, 鞠躬. Yeah, I don't know the relevance of this. 慢生活讲究行为优雅 No, it doesn't. 讲究品味和质量 Maybe. 讲究体味做事的过程 Yeah, it's like you're savoring the moments. Yeah. D. 品味的和质量 Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that one. Oh, sorry, next question. 开始读书写作，开始调整自己。
15，说话人有哪些改变？
So he started writing articles, right? So would it be A? 学着买菜做饭，在街上东张西望。It must be. I think it's A. I shouldn't say must. I could be wrong. All right, 下一个，给你放大。不要去管理别人的想什么，不要惧怕外界的。
说话人对慢生活的切身感受是什么？
It's this one, right? 按自己的想法享受美好，慢与不慢都能获得精彩。I think it's C. He said words to that effect. 慢生活是大势所趋，慢点儿开车才能。No, it's not about driving.
说话人告诉我们什么？
So he's kind of introducing 慢生活。So 想提高工作效率，要先慢下来。No, 慢下来可以感受到不一样的生活。Could be this one. It's not about driving a car. The man, yeah. I guess D is the closest. 慢生活是大势所趋。I don't know. That seems like major trend or something. I don't know this saying, but I assume it means major trend. And I don't think it is a major trend, so I'll choose D. All right. Now we switch to the green pen. And we do take 2. Sorry.
第9单元五经博览，第33课。
So those were my
怀念
answers.
慢生活。
A, D, D, C, C.
1. 听力，第1部分，
Here I chose
第
A.
1到5题，请选出与所听内容一致的一项。
Oh, why did I choose
开
A?
始第1题。
No, I didn't choose A. I chose one. Why did I write A? I chose C. No, I didn't change my answer. I just wrote down the wrong one.
一、
It's definitely C.
教师必须把教学活动组织得生动有趣。除了教师讲授外，要多给学生参与的机会。小学生中出现的课堂纪律问题，往往不是学生故意捣乱，而是学生对教师的课不感兴趣，因而不能坚持听课。
Yeah, all right, that's fine. 不能持久。If you're an interesting teacher, yes. Here I chose D. I couldn't eliminate A.
考古发掘中，能够直接参加考古工作的人终究是少数，且一旦发掘工作完毕，现场往往很难原样不动地保存下来。要想让更多的人了解某一地下发掘的现场、情景以及出土文物，只有依靠考古报告。
Yeah, that's made me even more confused. No. It could be still could be D. I do not know how to exclude A. B. 考古工作完毕，现场就破坏了。Kind of said words to that effect, but maybe not as that strong, with that much emphasis. That's not easy, is it? D. I chose D here. 降低化学污染的号召得到了
传统的化学
响应
工。业给环境带来的污染已十分严重，并威胁着人类的生存。化学工业能否生产出对环境无害的化学品，甚至开发出不产生废物的工艺？有识之士提出了绿色化学的号召，并立即得到了全世界的积极响应。
积极响应 Absolutely, it's D. And here I chose C, but I couldn't eliminate B. 汉武帝规定
4、
啪啪啪。
农历正月初一是古时的新年，又称新正。今天我们称之为春节。它作为古代官方法定岁首，乃汉武帝时编定的太初历所规定。千百年来，这个法定岁首逐步汇聚了许多其他节日的习俗，成为一个送旧迎新的节日。
Yeah, all right. I'm going to change it. I think B is more likely now. So Han Wudi did something. I'm not quite sure what Han Wudi did in relation to 春节. He did something. I don't think he did this. Yeah, that's the limit of my listening. Oh, 小篆. What is 小篆? I chose this one. 小篆可以写成方的或圆的. So it's something that's written, isn't it? They said something like that, right?
小篆是秦始皇统一六国之后，秦代通用的标准字体。
字体
相传是秦国丞相李斯所创。与大篆相比，小篆书写起来更加简便，字体长方，每个字大小一样，排列方正，横竖成行，给人一种整齐之美。这样也就形成了方圆兼备的小篆体。
Oh, no, I'm wrong. So this is Qin Shi Huang standardizing the writing system. There is no 圆的, it's all 方的. So no, C is wrong. 曾经风行六国 I'm not sure. 相传李斯创造了小篆. I don't know who 李斯 is, but all right. So 就书写简便而言，大篆更优。Yeah, let's choose D. That had some benefits. I've changed 2 of my answers. Not a good sign, is it? It had some benefits. Oh, I'm dreading this. This was so hard. All right. Interview.
第二部分，第6到10题，请选出正确答案。
Yeah.
现在开始第6到10题。
So
第6到10题是根据下面一段采访。
离开美国后，你决定写这部非虚构题材的小说，有什么原因和契机吗？
这本书是我自己的一段人生历程，其中也包含了大量人们需要的信息。之前我只写形象更为复杂、主题相对悲观的虚构作品。说到非虚构题材的写作，原因和契机其实很偶然。去年我和一位出版社编辑聊起我在美国陪孩子读书时的一些见闻，提到这样一个场景：一对华人夫妇星期天去购物，那是个冬天，下着鹅毛大雪。他们开车经过市中心，看到有个女孩高举标语牌，孤零零地站在教堂门口。标语牌上写着抗议反对人工流产，抗议歧视同性恋。华人夫妇议论道，这么冷的天，一个女孩子站在雪地里，也不知道她父母知道不知道。车到近前才骇然发现，这女孩竟是他们还在读高中的独生女儿。编辑朋友激动地打断我，提议我写下来。他认为我这几年陪读生活中遇到的点点滴滴都值得记录下来。现在这么多中国家庭把孩子送出去留学，家长非常需要了解我经历过的这些事。中国教育是有问题，但异国生涯无论对小留学生还是对家长都未必不是挑战。
你是一个擅长写虚构小说和戏剧的作家，是什么让你决定从虚构的掩体中跃出，开始非虚构的写作？
关于非虚构写作，虽然我是第一次尝试，不过我很早就关注了。那是2000年我在美国期间，逛书店的时候，我发现书店每周张贴出的畅销书前10名排行榜都分为2大类：虚构和非虚构。我吃惊地意识到，在美国，非虚构作品的数量和质量竟然可以和虚构作品不分伯仲。而那时，中国的文学刊物还没有非虚构栏目。虽然有报告文学，但报告文学只是非虚构里的一种形式。写这本书，我的初衷是希望和其他家长分享我所了解的美国高中校园，希望读者能够通过我和孩子的一些经历，获得他们需要的信息，也希望通过我的视角，让读者了解这个媒体上谈论最多的国家。因此，比较有说服力的应该是非虚构这个写作形式。
6，
哇，
你的这本非虚构题材小说的写作契机是什么？
all right. Okay, I understood a lot more that time. So she went to America to become a 留学生. She started writing non-fiction about her experiences in America to inform her, inform people in China about what it's like being a 留学生in America. Because, yeah, everyone in China thinks, oh, it'd be great to be a 留学生 in America. But it's your li, your bi, basically. All right. She told the story about seeing a girl or a woman. I think she was protesting or something like this. And that she assumed that this girl or this student's parents were not aware of her protesting. Okay. And this is somewhat her inspiration for writing. This is my understanding. I'm not sure if it's that accurate. That's her inspiration for writing this book. It's like, oh, maybe the parents want to know what's going on in America. 自己留学的经历. Oh, that's what she wrote about. What was the question? Am I allowed to cheat and listen to the question again? 编辑朋友的建议，外国朋友的问题，女儿学校的要求。I don't know. Whatever those are, they're not the answer to the question. Whatever the question is, I should say. Okay, 被华人夫妇的女儿征服了。What's the next question?
1. 关于编辑朋友，下列哪项正确？
编辑朋友 认为小留学生也面临挑战，认为中国家长有时很幼稚。幼稚 means childish or immature. I don't think it can mean naive, right? 天真 is naive. I don't think it has that meaning. What is this? 庆幸自己认识一位好作者。I don't think that's relevant. 被华人夫妇的女儿征服了。I don't really know, but A seems closer to what they're talking about than B. So I'll change it to A. I honestly don't know. This is so hard. 非虚构文学在中国是空白。Okay, obviously A is just out. 2000年非虚构文
是什么原因促使女的愿意尝试非虚构写作？
Yeah, so she told this story. 在美国非虚构作品很畅销。Yeah, maybe it's that one. She did talk about she was surprised how popular non-fiction was in America. 她接受了非虚构刊物的阅稿。So I don't think it's that one. I think it's C. Yeah, I'm going to change my answer to C. 好嘞，下一个第9题。读者喜欢什么，他就写什么。进入本周畅销书排行前
9，关于女的非虚构小说，下列哪项正确？
Yeah, so she wrote about her life as an international student in America. 写的是美国高中校园生活。Was it 高中？ Maybe. I thought it was university, but maybe it is 高中。媒体评价其内容很有说服力。No, it's D. So, yeah, I think she was a university student, not a high school student. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. But usually you don't have people protesting at high schools. Or maybe you do at your high school. If people are too young at high schools to have informed opinions about protests and things. At least when I was that age. 他的书都写自己的亲身经历。
下列哪项正确？
So I guess it's just this. A. 他的非虚构小说信息量很大，他的作品内容丰富，题材齐全。他是一位正义感极强的作家。No, I think it was just she kind of objectively wrote what she was writing, what happened to her in America. Yeah, so I've changed 4 of my answers from that section. And I still don't know if they're correct. Sometimes it's frustrating because sometimes the questions are traps, right? So if you guess blindly and just say B, 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 yeah, you will get 1 or 2 correct. And sometimes because there's traps, you will actually do worse than guessing blindly if you think about it. And that's really demotivating, I find. I really hate it when they set traps.
第11到17题，请选出正确答案。
Here are my answers for this section.
现在开始
BBA
第11到13题。
Yeah, so family
第
reunion for
11到
Spring
13
Festival.
题是根据下
I
列
did
段
B
话。
here. 仪式中式 for wearing new clothes.
年是中国人最重要、最综合的一个节日。年对我们究竟意味着什么？华服、美食、休闲、放松？不尽然。应该说，贴对联、穿新衣只是一种仪式，是对辞旧迎新的尊重，对美好生活的憧憬。拜年、聚餐、拉家常，则是对亲情的眷恋。很多人感慨现在的年味儿越来越淡了。其实所谓浓或淡， 恐怕只是成年人的感受。年复一年，循环往复，再加上现在生活水平提高了，平时吃穿水平就不低，过年也变不出什么新花样，新鲜感自然就少了。但是孩子过年总是欢乐的，仿佛天天都被浓浓的年味儿包裹着。光是过年的气氛，就足以让他们欢快了，和儿时的我们一样。
Did they actually say
根
that?
据这段话，中国人过年要做什么？
Okay, but obviously it's B because, like, it's China. People go home for Spring Festival in China. 努力工作举行仪式。
12.
Nah.
过年为什么要穿新衣服？
Yeah, so they didn't use the word 重视, but it was 表示尊严 or something like that. Yeah, this one, they didn't really say that, did they? You just kind of have to know it from knowledge of China. 举行仪式. Yeah, so like during Spring Festival, there is an 仪式, like the gala, right? Various galas and events and so on. This is kind of true, but I'm fairly sure that's got to be the answer, right? 外出旅行. I mean, sure, there's enough Chinese people that literally every adjective will be done. So literally every verb that is verbable would be done. Here I chose A. Yeah.
13. 为什么很多人觉得现在年味儿不浓？
Yeah, it's not as... Yeah, it lost the 喧哗, the hubbub of yesteryear. All right. So DACD for the next part. DACD.
第14到17
慢生活。
是根据下面一段话。
我理解慢生活就是一种生活态度，把工作、吃饭、休息、劳动都看成一种享受。老实说，生活中的每件小事都能给我们带来快乐，比如拿起剪刀，慢慢做点小手工，亲手织一件色泽淡雅、款式绝无仅有的毛衣穿在身上，在花瓶中插上一束沁人心脾的鲜花，每顿都用心做一碗健康美味的汤品。而做这些事的过程并非都是痛苦的劳动，其本身就充满了乐趣。于是我开始改变自己，原本我不写日记，现在开始徜徉在文字之间，寻觅那一份慢的惬意。每天开车上班，我改变了按点出门的习惯，这样就不会为堵车而心急火燎，而是慢慢开，把驾驶当成一种乐趣。出去买菜或办事需要走路时，我的脚步慢了下来，看看身边的城市，身边的人，发现竟然会有不一样的心情。慢下来其实很简单，只要去除那些外力强加给你的价值观，只需听从自己内心的声音，找到自己喜欢的事情，按照自己的节奏，慢慢的享受那份美好，你的心中就会少些抱怨，感觉生活其实很精彩。
14. 说话人认为应该怎样理解慢生活？
I chose that one. I think it's correct, right? It could be something else. Anyway. Here, I chose the wrong one, didn't I?
说话人有哪些改变？
Yeah, okay. So he started writing a diary. He didn't say he started reading. He didn't say he started... Yeah, actually, writing a diary would count as 写作. But here, 开始调整自己. Like he described multiple steps that he changed his life or changed himself. The others are just not relevant. All right. Here I chose C. 按自己的想法享受美好。不要 不要去管别人想法。
16. 说话人对慢生活的切身感受是什么？
I guess it's C. I can't see anything else relevant. Here I chose D. This doesn't make sense to me. 慢点儿开车。
说话人告诉我们什么？
Not that. 工作想提工作想提高工作效率。No, we're not talking about that, is it? Like, these don't even seem like relevant to what he was talking about, aside from containing common words. This one doesn't seem to be what he said, so I guess it must be this one. All right, them's me answers for the listening section. I definitely did not do very well in the listening section this time. Let us continue on to the reading section. All right. So 语病, let's find some 语病。由于这些电动机都以电池作为电源，所以未能广泛普及。未 ，why is it 未 not 不能？未能 is yet to be. Yeah, it works. It works with 未 as well. Yeah, 由于所以 is fine. 我承认你年轻，身体比我棒极了。I think that's correct. 可你也不能这么不注意嘛？不注意。可你也不能这么不注意啊。I think the 不注意 is like 你没有意识到。But maybe like the sentence is correct. Doesn't mean what they intend it to mean. 团结友爱，助人为乐，无私奉献，这些都是中华民族的传统美德。Yep, that's fine. I feel like I would read that somewhere. Maybe I have actually read it somewhere, that sentence. 人们散落在沙滩上，散落在 Why is it 在 and not 到？去的去，玩的玩，晒太阳的晒太阳，悠闲极了，悠闲极了。悠闲 meaning leisurely, extremely leisurely. 悠闲极了 is a bit mismatched, isn't it? But all right, I did not see any other errors. This looks a bit weird for me. The 在人们散落在沙滩上，散落 What is 散落? It's like spread out on a beach, right? Maybe it should be 在沙滩上散落。去的去，玩的玩，晒太阳的晒太阳。That's not a problem. 休闲极了 kind of a bit weird. Extremely leisurely. All right, we'll have another read because I didn't find any concrete errors. 由于这些电动机都以电池作为电源，以这个作为以这个作为。Hold on, let me think. Are they confusing two grammar structures at once here? So it's 以什么什么为什么什么。And it's also 作为 Yeah, maybe it should you get rid of the 作以电池为电源 That would be correct. 作为 No, I think the 以 ++为 ++. The 为 there is just short for 作为 So this is just the long version of that. I think that's correct. 所以未能广泛普及 Do you think this counts as a 冗余语病? So 广泛普及 like 普及 is inherently 广泛. It's like it's a, what do you call it, oxymoron? 广泛普及. There is an argument that that would not be necessary. But the thing is, when you read Chinese, you will find one person will think it's an oxymoron and it's redundant and you don't need that. And another person would say, oh, it's good for reiterating and emphasizing. And that's the problem. 广泛普及. Puji is a verb. 广泛 is functioning as an adverb to modify this. So widely universalize. 我承认你年轻，身体比我棒极了。身体比我棒极了。I think it's correct. It's not what I would say. 可你也不能这么不注意了，不注意啊。你不能这么不注意啊。Is there an excessive number of negations here? 可你也不能这么不注意，这么不注意。你 yeah, maybe you would say 你怎么这么不注意啊？怎么这么不注意？你怎么不注意啊？ This is a bit weird. I don't precisely, like, I can't point out a concrete error. It just seems a little unnatural. It could, yeah, okay. This one was really not a problem. C is not the correct answer here. 团结友爱，助人为乐，无私奉献. Or is it this functions as different parts of speech to this one? 团结友爱. I don't know. Maybe it's just a 成语 or something like this. 这些都是中华人民的传统美德. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, 人们散落在沙滩上. 散落 is often used for things like evacuate, right? You evacuate out of a building or something like this if there's a fire. Right? If I remember correctly. 散落 like disperse maybe 在沙滩上. 吃的吃，玩的玩，晒太阳的晒太阳，休闲极了。All right, I do not know for sure where the error is. This looks a bit weird. I don't know if that counts as just like maybe it's fine or maybe it's bad writing, but it's correct. Yeah, this 在散落在 can 散落 take an object like this? Perhaps not. 悠闲极了 is a bit weird. All right. So I don't know the answer. It's probably D or B. I'm leaning toward D. I think there's a stronger argument that D is incorrect, but if I Google such phrases, maybe I'll find, oh no, you can say that. Okay, 成都平原是我国西南地区最大的平原. All right, that was pretty easy. A 是 B. All right, that was really easy, right? Okay, 每逢佳节，这里常举行游园联欢，人们 This is 载歌载歌载舞载歌载舞. I don't know this. 喜气洋洋. All right, this is in a different ballpark to this one. The first one was like A is B. Oh, okay, that's correct. This one, 每逢佳节. I don't know what 佳节. Oh, 佳节. So this is some like cultural festival. Okay. So every time this cultural festival arrives, 这里常举行游园联欢. So some event is, we usually do this event. 人们 do this, do this. 喜气洋洋. So I think that's fine. 随着现代文明的发展与进步. So 文明, 现代文明. You don't usually talk about the development of civilization, do you? 现代社会. Maybe it's okay. 人们对于生活节奏是对于 Can you say that? 人们对于生活节奏是更加没有规律的. Okay, that's wrong. 更加 after 更加 you usually add a 2-syllable adjective. 更加漂亮, 更加美丽, or 更加什么更加没有. Can you add a verb? I don't think you can. 更加努力. No, that's functioning as an adjective though. 更加 yeah. Yeah, that's got to be wrong, right? 对于是 is also a bit weird, right? 更加没有. Yeah, I don't think you can put a negation after 更加. Anyway, 民间传说及古代作者长江元宵节的起源上溯至汉代，这不是没有道理的. Yeah, this is a double negative. It's correct, though. 不是没有道理的. So it's not without reason. Yeah, no, absolutely, it's this one. 更加没有. No, that doesn't work. 老人有一个儿子，2个女儿。每逢年节和老人的生日，几代人便欢聚一堂，尽享天伦之乐。天伦之乐 It refers to the blessings endowed by nature. This is 天伦之乐. Can it refer to your family members? Or maybe, no, it's like familial blessings and harmony. Yeah, this is correct. 尽享. Yeah, I think that's okay. 它规定所有员工统一着装。规定 can 规定 function as a verb. So he stipulates that all the employees need to 统一着装. Oh, 统一着装. Is it 着装 or 统一着装? Dress unified. Can this function as a verb? Can 统一 be used like that? I don't know. Okay, 因为统一的服装可以使员工表现为非同一般的庄重和一丝不苟的修养，表现为That's a problem, isn't it? 表现为 pla 和 pla 的修养， 表现为修养 doesn't make sense. 给客户留下好印象，也表现为 is like as meaning you kind of just show yourself as I would expect something like professional or like serious or something like this, not 修养。表现为修养 seems like the wrong part of speech. Okay, B is suspicious. Let's check out C. 春天他们种植松树，夏天他们播种和照料野花。What is 照料？照料。I don't know what 照料 means. 照料。I don't know. Sorry, just a second. 照料。No, I don't know what that means. 春天他们观察冬眠前各种动物的奇异骚动。冬天他们给鸟喂食。I don't see any errors. Like, I mean, I'm not judging whether or not it's correct. I'm judging whether or not it's grammatical, and I don't see any grammatical, anything even remotely problematic. So let's continue. 科学史是自然科学与人文科学之间的桥梁。Alright， 它能够帮助人们获得自然科学的整体形象，人性的形象，整体人性的形象，从而全面地理全面的理解。地理 is geography, right? But it's not 地理 it is 全面的理解。全面的理解科学，理解科学与人文的关系。Yeah, I think that's correct. So where was the error? This one, I think 表现为修养 that's not right, right? 表现为非同一般的庄重和意思不够的修养。There's no other verbs, right? 统一的服装可以使员工 Yeah, that's the verb. 表现为 that's the verb. So it is 表现为修养 No. So I think that's the error. Um, 表现为这样的模样，这样的样子，这样表现为 maybe 表现出这样的状态 something like that. 表现为修养 doesn't seem right to me. Alright, 下一个 How are you going for time? Go on for an hour. I'm going to go to the bathroom for a second. 1 second. Alright, here we go. 贾府不继承本办that is 秦本办秦可 What? Is this from like 红楼梦 or something? What is this? 和元继承亲只求什么什么辉煌，只求一度 is a good choice. 暂时 maybe. So, alright, 一度我暂时结果事情是办的什么什么漂亮的So 办得顺利的，办得得意的，得意 is like complacent or self-satisfied. 漂亮的 You don't usually look 扮得漂亮的 but 风光 Is that even an adjective? 风光风光 I don't even think that's an adjective, right? This doesn't even fit there grammatically, right? Ignoring whether or not it means something. I guess it's 办得顺利的，办得顺利了，但资源浪费了。贾府的什么什么也就此开始了，没落，堕落，也堕落。Okay, this is 凋零，凋 using 凋谢 meaning wither， 衰落。All right, yeah, I think this is from 红楼梦, right? I'm not sure. I think it's from that story, somewhere in there. So there's like multiple characters I do not know, multiple words I do not know. So the chances of me getting this right are pretty slim. We're criticizing Jia Fu, so she doesn't care about blah, 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 whatever that is, and only cares about Hui Huang, so momentary glory of some kind. Occasional glory doesn't make much sense to me. 医学 Hui Huang 医学 works. 结果事情是办的什么什么办的得意了 I do not think I've ever encountered 办的得意了 I don't think that makes sense. Like, I think 得意 cannot describe 办. It describes people, right? Like their personality or their attitude towards something. So I do not think that's correct. 漂亮 doesn't make much sense. 扮得漂亮了 right. So 结果 is like you should. So this person is making things look beautiful, but not 但资源浪费了 Yeah, actually 漂亮 makes sense. 扮得漂亮 So made things look beautiful, but not like good. Didn't improve anything, just made it look beautiful. Okay. 贾府的什么什么也就此开始了 So this will be the downfall. I think this is 红楼梦, right? If it's not, let me know, because I don't know. So is this 没落 or 没落? It'd be 没落, right? 坠落 No, this is 堕落, not 坠落. 堕落 堕落 works. 凋零 I do not know this word. 凋零 衰落 衰落 doesn't really work. I don't think you can describe people with 衰落. Yeah, all right. That is hard. Come on. Maybe it's easy if you've read 红楼梦. But come on, you have all these characters. Like, whoa, what are these characters? 秦可卿葬礼和原费绳亲 I don't know what these words mean. All right. It's like multiple hundred years ago, right? When is 红楼梦 Qing Dynasty, right? I have it right here, actually, on my desk. It's popping up my camera. All right. 很多女人，特别是知性女人。What is a 知性女人? Is this an intellectual woman? I don't know the word 知性。常常认为女人的美是内在美的是内在美和外在美的重叠结合融合总和 is a good choice 总和 is the best 结合 I think I could accept 其实在他们潜意识中更什么什么的是内在美重视更在意 So they like the internal beauty. So intelligent women like internal beauty. 流星. What does 流星? I'm not sure what that means, but 在意 is a really good choice. 相信更相信的事. It's not really appropriate. 挂念 is like suspense. 悬念挂念. I think it's like suspense, like in an Alfred Hitchcock movie, right? I don't think that's a relevant word to this context. 往往什么外在美，往往忽略忽略 is a better choice. 疏忽 is like neglect. So you neglect your duties. This is not so appropriate. 忽略 is ignore or overlook. That's a very good choice of word. 漠视 I don't know what that means. 马虎 is an adjective. I don't think it functions as a verb, so we cannot use that one. Okay. 甚至对外在美有些不屑顾. So this is like disdain. We do know that one. 无拘无束. This is completely inappropriate. This is like you're not holding back. Usually 无拘无束 is used when maybe your boss asks you for feedback on his proposal, and you're like, nah. And the person next to you is like, there are 317 things wrong with your proposal, boss. I have this long list. The most embarrassing, etc., etc. 无拘无束, unrestrained, unreserved. You're just like, yeah. Some bosses would like that. It's like, oh, wow, you really saved me from wasting a lot of money. Whereas other bosses will be like, get angry at you because A, you're kind of being obstructive, and B, you're kind of not giving them face, right? All right. So this absolutely makes B out. So 无拘无束 is not appropriate here. Yeah, 对外在美有些不屑顾. This is like disdain. That works. 无动于衷 is like you're indifferent. Usually you're indifferent to someone's suffering, such as, I don't know, maybe there are like starving people in a country and you don't care. 无动于衷. I laugh at that, but yeah. 不以为然. So this is more like unconvinced. Yeah, just don't accept it as true. 不以为然. So this is not appropriate. Really, I think from the last blank, you can decide it's A alone. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So the 甚至 means we've got to kind of, we take it to another extreme, and 不屑顾 is a really good one because so they care so much about inner beauty, not so much about external beauty, to the point where they even disdain this kind of external beauty. Yeah, it does get to the point where it becomes a bit superficial, hey? 第一天开上4个轮子上路. What? So 4个轮子 is a thing, is it? Like a four-wheeled car? 上路. So it's 开营. So 开 is a verb. Oh, anyway. 小李手忙脚乱什么什么之急. So very busy. So we need something that's something relevant. 微风. 微风, well, we talked about this when we studied 微望. I think 微风 was kind of prestige, this sort of thing. 惊恐. This is like terrified. 狼狈. 狼狈 is kind of useful for when you're in a predicament. 拘束. 拘束 kind of means tied up in a figurative sense. So you're busy with everything. So 拘束 I think would be the best choice here. 他能感觉到路上的高手们嫌他开车的慢，什么什么一般的超过他的车。OK， 发狂一般 ，yeah that works. 发狂 is a good choice. 抗议 is like to resist. Usually you resist like occupation or some political policy or resist arrest or something like this. That sort of thing. 示威 is appropriate for demonstrations. It's not because you're annoyed about 小李. Oh, 小李. 示威 is a show of strength. I don't know this one. 撒欢. What is 撒欢? I just don't know that word. But 发黄 is a really good choice. All right, so that's making me lean towards A. 有的还回过头来看上两眼，什么什么中，竟是烦躁而埋怨，车子也，okay, first let's do this one. Okay. 中进，什么什么中进。So we were looking at whatever we're looking at, 看上两眼. So we're looking at someone's eyes. Oh no, the drivers that are annoyed by 小李 are turning their eyes towards 小李. Like they want to know his emotional state. Why is he being so annoying in traffic? All right. 表情中尽是这个回顾眼神仓促。Okay, so 回顾的回顾 has two meanings. 回顾 means A, to turn your head around and look at something. It also means to reflect on the past. I don't think 回顾 is relevant here, but we've already gotten rid of that one anyway. 表情 does mean the expression on your face. 表情中 But here we're meant to be talking about 有的还回过头来看上两眼. So we're looking at 小李's expression, and 小李is irritated and complaining. I didn't get that impression. Maybe. 眼神 kind of works, right? 仓促 is a totally different meaning. 仓促中. So we kind of changed the grammar, but it kind of works as well. So I can't eliminate that one. 车子也是 what is this? 憋足了劲儿憋足了劲儿什么什么而过呼啸而过 Absolutely 呼啸而过 It's always 呼啸而过擦肩而过 Usually it's 擦肩而去 right? 轰鸣 is resonate 轰鸣一闪 Okay, 呼啸而过 is a very strong collocation. Right? But we 示威 So which one was 示威 浪费自己 works. 示威一般超过他的车 I guess it could function like that, right? Like they're overtaking his car as a show of strength. It's a bit weird. I'm going to be honest. 发狂 is better. 威风自己 Like if I'm choosing A, then 威风 must have a meaning I do not know. 惊恐 No, this C is out because of 抗议一般 抗议一般. Well, the 一般 implies it's figurative. So maybe actually 回顾中. Yeah, this is not easy. I'm going to go B. I don't know for sure. Because with the 一般, that just implies it's figurative. So it could be like any of these, really. I don't even know this one. What is 撒欢? 撒欢? I don't know. 微风. 微风自己, it doesn't make much sense. 狼狈 is the best one for there. 拘束 is good. 一闪而过. 一闪而过 is also good, isn't it? Oh, I'm tempted to change to D. I don't know this word. 仓促中尽是这个。Yeah, all right, let's change it to D. I don't know what this is. That's hard. I don't even know this word. But I kind of do not think 是谓 could be correct. Even though the other ones are good. 呼啸而过 is good. 一闪而过 makes sense as well. 就是也憋足了事儿. I don't even know what that means. What is 憋足了事? Yeah, that's hard. All right, let's continue. All right, we are talking about a family, it looks like. 一个人的成长没有不经历坎坷的，只有经历挫折、苦涩与喜悦，才称得上是健康的成长。我一直在努力，希望自己做得更好，不辜负父母对我的期望。什么。So, okay, 我一直的努力，希望这个。Maybe we'll read the next part. 24. 唯有父母为子女的付出是无私且不求回报的。All right, so we're talking about 唯有父母把父母的付出当作理所当然。It's not great. What is 普天之下? Actually, I kind of think that's correct. 普天之下，因为普天之下唯有这个。That makes a lot of grammatical sense. 普天 is this like a Buddhist concept? 普 maybe. I think B. 不记得有一些有多少回。父母发现我走了歪路，好心来管教什么，我却习惯性的反抗，觉得父母多余。Yeah, 反抗 is a reasonable choice there. Parents are patiently helping you when you're rebelling. 觉得父母多余 so we're criticizing parents here, so we need to change from them politely helping us to oh, you're over the top kind of thing. 不喜欢他们管我，直到吃了苦头才后悔不已。那会儿的我和很多孩子一样，什么，要感念他们的把我们拉扯大，因为我去把父母的付出当作理所当然，把父母的 当做天经之义，第一义。That was an E, an attempted E. Alright, 相反，sorry, can you see that? 对父母的教诲却是满肚子的不愿意，甚至充满敌意。其实，父母把我们带到这个世界上，要感念他们的养育之恩，让我们健康。No, that's not appropriate. That must be 把我们拉扯大。Not quite sure what that means. Drag us up. Drag it. I don't know. 快乐的成长，让我们掌握了知识，他们就尽到了责任。人生道路的选择是我们自己的事情，父母没有保证我们一辈子活得无忧无虑的义务。告诫各位朋友，懂事之后，不要随意伤害父母，多考虑一下他们的感受和意见，他们是为我们好，怕我们在成长之路上陷入误区，怕我们陷入不必要的痛苦，在我们成人之后，什么，做个有良心的人。So what's left? D. 要感念他们的养育之恩，做个有良心的人。Yeah, I guess so. Kind of makes sense. 下一个。Looks like we're climbing up the corporate ladder. 富兰克林的名言，时间就是生命，时间就是金钱。Time is life, time is money. 作为大工业时代的座右铭，曾影响了整个世界，激励了无数人化身为社会机器的一个齿轮。So are we criticizing this? 越来越多的人沦为时间的奴隶。We absolutely are. Wow, all right. 慢的乐趣怎么失传了呢？作为米兰昆德拉在《慢》一书中发出一样的感慨。All right, we're criticizing. Oh. Usually we don't criticize in these books, in these texts. Yeah, we're valuing human life over just being cogs in working your whole life, and that's it. 如今，一场新的提倡慢的革命正在悄然兴起。这场革命是由无数厌倦了忙碌日子的人们发起了。他们希望可以用更多的时间来欣赏生活的乐趣。对于慢生活，记者对10位不同行业的白领做了一次小型调查，无一例外，大家都渴望拥有慢生活的生活状态，但80%人认为慢生活只是美好的向往，国情不允许，是白领们最为集中的观点。他们觉得中国用20年经历的 他们觉得中国用20年经历了欧美200年发生的事情。Okay. China used 20 years to experience what Europe, what happened in Europe in over 200 years. 现在西欧的生活不快，因为他们的社会发展正处在较为稳定的阶段，而我国尚没有这样的经济基础和条件，还需要我们艰苦奋斗。另一方面，生活压力大也是白领们认为慢生活仅是向往的原因之一。All right. Yeah, it happens when you're in offices and so on. And usually what you're doing in offices is not all that critical. All right, 媒体工作者微微 oh, that's that person's name. 微微 right? 微微是快工作、快生活的有效实践者。虽然做媒体工作仿佛每一天都在与时间赛跑，可她依然是贤惠的好媳妇 ，right？ 双胞胎的好母亲。So she's the good mother of twins. 媳妇 is 媳妇 like what does it mean? Mother-in-law or wife or something like that? I don't know. 公婆的好儿媳。I don't know these relations. So, all right. So, Wei Wei, she works hard and she families hard. 她依然能超然的活得轻松而自在。能超然的 What is 超然 I don't know. 上班时，她认真高效的完成本职工作，下班后和孩子看漫画，和老人聊天，业余读读钟爱的古诗词。Is this the name of a person? 钟爱 I'm not sure. 练书法。周末全家人一起去爬山，会朋友。So this is 和朋友聚会 I guess. 泛舟湖泊。All right. 纵情于山水之间，不管别人多忙碌，他依然可以保有内心的平静，淡定和从容。他做不了贵族，但他一定要做生活的主人。All right, so it's like, okay, she works hard at work, and somehow when she's not at work, she completely switches off. Yeah, it's really hard to do. Like, you instantly switch off. Like, no, I'm not at work. 失去慢的乐趣，源于all right. 社会的飞速发展，人类深感时间宝贵。富兰克林的影响 ，no. 慢这本书的影响 ，OK, obviously it's not because of this. 失去慢的乐趣。社会的飞速发展，人类深感时间宝贵。I'm not sure. Could be either of those. 乐趣。What do you? Where's the answer? 失去慢的乐趣。So We didn't talk about that there. Where did we talk about it? 一场新的提倡慢的革命，这个。Why did we lose it? 对于慢生活。Yeah, it's not. I don't think it just says the answer somewhere there. But it's through societal development. 人类深感时间宝贵。That kind of is consistent with this kind of thing. 激励了无数人类身为社会机器的一个齿轮。This is a gear in a machine. A slave to time. So maybe a slave to time implies you think time is precious? I'm not sure. I don't know. Usually I can get the reading ones. 如今, sorry, can you see that? 如今的状况是，记者的调查惊动了社会。多数白领希望生活更生活重回慢节奏。Yeah, I said that pretty clearly. 欣赏生活是一个世界潮流。多数人认为慢生活没什么好的。No. All right. 80%人认为慢生活难以实现的理由是。中国 didn't have anything to do with China. It was an international investigation. So if it says China, then it's not correct. 这些人还不够富有。中国国情决定的。中国经济发展不够稳定。中国赶上欧美需要200年。So the reason they thought about it, 80% of people thought it was unachievable. 只是美好的项目，国情不允许。是国情 the current situation in the country. 中国国情决定的。We're not talking about China though, right? I don't know. I guess see, we were talking internationally here, and we've switched to China. I mean, that's the only plausible answer, though. 经济发展不够稳定. It's not going to be that because you don't. The answers are basically never going to criticize China. 这些人还不够富有. They're not rich enough. They just didn't say that. So it's got to be A. 关于微微，下列哪项正确？他业余爱好跑步 ，didn't say that. 他还是个书法家。They didn't say she's a calligrapher. That would be a professional calligrapher. How do you pronounce that word? She's not a professional. She just does it for fun. I went to one of my friend's houses once. The wall was like, all the walls were calligraphy. She got a new hobby. 他喜欢游山玩水. I think that's correct. 他向往贵族生活. No, nothing like that as well. So B. B. All right. Oh. I didn't put the air conditioning on and left the windows open. It's getting a little cooler, but it's getting a bit hot now. 30年以后，乡村将是未来中国人的奢侈品。Really? Oh, 以后 so 30 years prior, like people lived in the village, but then they moved to the city, and then now they think of the village as a luxury. You have clean air. 那时的乡村，正如今天的城市，让人们向往。 那时的香薰将是岛屿花香的好地方。Yeah, people in the city are like, oh, I want to move to the country, and people in the country are like, oh, I want to move to the city. They both have their ups and downs, do they not? 中国有句话，有句老话，30年河东，30年河西。I do not know this phrase. 30 years 河东河西 I don't know. 1949年新中国成立。Wow, usually you don't hear about modern China. I say modern, this was like 70 years ago, right? Is it 70 years ago? Yeah, wow, we're getting old. Usually you don't hear about modern China, or is it? Yeah, 70 plus years ago. You don't hear about it in these texts. They kind of avoid topics like this. So you hear about Qin Shi Huang and things like that, but usually like anything with modern politics, they'll avoid like the plague. Too political. 前半部历史是城市化，后半部历史将是乡村化。All right, so we have urbanization, and I think this is referring to the kind of there's a political reform where people were sent to the countryside to work. So people became too urban. I'm not 100% sure, but I vaguely recall something like that in modern Chinese history, right? Was it 70s or 80s or something? Maybe 60s? I could be completely wrong. I'm just learning, so yeah, you know. Don't get grumpy at me if I get that wrong, please. 如今中国的乡村很多已经变成空心村。So this is an empty village, is it? 年轻人外出上学，务工人员what is that character? I have encountered this character before. I think it's like 憧憬着城市生活。I forget this character. I did study it. I remember that looks a lot like Dong, but it's not Dong. It's another character. Okay, so they have an urban life. 这就是今天的城市化 urbanization。往后再成为乡村土地主人的不再是曾经走出去的农民，也是从城市奔向农村的大学生和工人。农民这个名词将逐步被人们淡忘。Okay, so after the urbanization of China, people who lived in the cities tended to forget about farmers and things. Yeah, I certainly agree we should respect farmers. Okay. 城市化在不到20年时间内会促成乡村更多的耕地转化，空心村将会转移，因为都市人住进了乡村，住进了乡村。OK， 城市核心区将会成为空心城。So we're talking about people moved from the farms to the cities and the villages to the cities, and the villages became empty. Then they moved from the cities to the villages, and the cities became empty. So this seems to be like a pendulum. All right. Where were we? Where were we? I'll just We'll go from here. 因为都市人住进了乡村，城市和新区将会成为空心城。那时，种田是一种最好的生活方式。3-5万人。What is 3-5? Is that from like 30,000 to 50,000? 3-5万人的小城镇。Is it? No. 将是人们最向往的地方。3-5万人。What is? Maybe this is some kind of concept in modern Chinese history. When I study Chinese history, I go from like 原始时代 like primates or whatever. You go through like the dawn of civilization. You get to the 夏朝, where it's sort of semi-fictitious, like semi-mythological history. You get to 秦始皇, you go through a whole bunch of dynasties, and then you get to 三国时期, and it's like so complicated, and then you never get past 三国时期because it's too complicated. So I don't know what this is. 3-5万人. This could be like a concept relating to modern China. 的小城镇将是人们最向往的地方。OK， 那时的市长很牛。牛 can be an adjective meaning like 厉害 or 棒 that sort of thing. 很牛。I'm a bit surprised to see it used like this. Usually you don't encounter 牛 used as an adjective to describe people in formal writing. 村长更牛。那是村依然在。可能已改为庄园或农场，农业机械化程度达到90%。So this is mechanization of farms. All right. 以自然为本，与自然相融，将会成为未来人的集体追求。使在田园乡村会成为人们的首选。OK， 新鲜的空气，自然的田园，刚刚从树上摘下来的水果，刚刚从菜园采回来的蔬菜。这一切都会成为享受。若干年后，人们开始从内心关注土壤，开始把土壤、树木视为自己的孩子。I guess that's figurative. 看成有生命的物质。这种的追求的。不仅是宽敞和室内的也和舒适度，还关注室内外的环境，环境将成为居住的重要条件。Yeah. As I say, I'm not very good at these ones because I don't study them because they're not usually on the exam. 今天中国村庄的状况是 So I guess it's majorly mechanized. 年轻人都很忙，老房子都坏了，人口流向城市。Maybe this one. 环境污染严重。So I guess it's B. People have moved to cities, or people are moving to cities. 今天 So 今天 kind of means 如今 right? 第二段划线的这个是什么意思？指人事变化无常。 觉人的习俗好恶变迁，绝不必被王室所困。觉每个10年中定会发洪水。That's got nothing to do with flooding. 无常。觉人事变化无常。Kind of cyclic almost. 觉人的习俗好恶变迁。觉不必被王室所困。I don't know. I'm going to go A. That's I could get that wrong. 根据上文，王后乡村会是什么样子？王后乡村会，我的王后乡村会 ，Where did they say that? Because I remember seeing that and interpreting the 会 as a verb. All right, let's just read the answers, see if I can figure it out. 那时的村长，坚决养牛。They said 很牛 meaning 很棒, right? I think you're meant to. It's kind of a trap to see if you know that 牛 can be an adjective. 走出去的农民争相重回土地。都市人都会住进乡村社区。村子可能已改为庄园或农场。I don't. Maybe it's B. Got nothing. Where did we talk about this? I'm not even sure what the question's asking. 王后乡村会是什么样子？ Or is it 王后乡村会是什么样子？ You know, I'm just going to put B and I'm going to move on with my life. This kind of question I do not anticipate will appear on the HSK exam. They don't really talk about modern Chinese history, at least from my experience. Not unless it's something like, I don't know, an artist or something that doesn't have anything to do with politics. 以自然为本，与自然相融。Yeah, so nature is core and you're assimilating into nature. 举的是大自然应进入学生的书本 ，nothing to do with that. 大家追求人与自然环境的融合 ，Yeah, that one. 人们的居住环境不再闭塞，人们像爱护孩子一样爱护树木。No, it was C. All right, I'm done. I'm a little tired. Oh wow, it's 2 hours. Them's me answers. I'm not going to do well this time, I can tell you. And we switch to the red Kenneth. And what are we doing? 33. Them's my answers. We'll lock them in, Eddie. And them's the official answers. C, D, D, B, B. C, D, D, B. This one is B. The one I got correct after changing it. That one didn't make a difference. 错笔，错笔. I shouldn't have changed it. C.错笔. I changed it and got it wrong. Shouldn't have changed it. B, A, D, B, C, D. Wait. D. That's a D. 然后 B, C, B. Two of the 语病 I got wrong. D, A, D. Oh, painful. B, A, E, C, D. This one was A. I put in bracket A. It's like, it could be A. It was A. A, C, A, B, B, A, D, C. Yeah. All right. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that ain't great, but that was especially hard, wasn't it? 24, 500 多少? Is it 75%? I'll calculate it just to make sure. 24 on 30 is not 75%. It is not 75% at all, is it? It is a third. Yeah, a third. No, 2/3. My maths is failing me. All right, let's have a look at what we got wrong. Okay, so I got 5 wrong. Oh, that was 小篆. Okay, first of all, let's look at what 小篆is, because I don't know what it is. 小篆. 小篆. So it's this writing, right? 小篆. The small or lesser seal, the form of Chinese character standardized by the Qing dynasty. So they're all square, right? They've been put in a circle, but they're still square. Square, square, square. Okay, 小篆. I now know what 小篆is. What did the audio say? So can you see that? 小篆是秦始皇统一六国之后. Oh, okay, 六国 was the state before 秦始皇. Okay, I did not realize. Okay, 统一六国之后, 秦代通用的标准字体. Yep. 相传是秦国 what's that character? 丞相李斯所创. What is that? What's that character? 这个丞相 Prime Minister. Okay, so maybe this was a word during the Qing dynasty. It was like 3,000 years ago. Okay. All right. So it's now Huang. No. 秦代以后为服这个. All right. Anyway. So this 李斯创所创. So 李斯 did make this. 李斯与大篆相比，小篆书写起来更加简便，字体长方，每个字大小一样，排列方正，横竖成行，给人一种整齐之美。这样也就形成了方圆兼备的小篆体。 方圆兼备。Why is it 圆 in there? All right. Well, what were the options? So I had to choose one that was sorry. Question 5. 小篆曾经风行六国。So 六国 predated Qin Shi Huang, the Qin dynasty. This is before China was united. So it was not like popular then, but after Qin Shi Huang came in and united China and did all these changes to the standards. So this is wrong. 相传李斯创造了小篆. So that one's correct, right? The answer was it B? Yeah, it was B. That one. Yeah, 李斯. Okay, 李斯. Like, getting this correct, it would help if you actually knew that as a fact. If you happen to know this, so if you study Chinese history, you happen to just know that, yeah, you don't even have to listen to the recording. All right, that's the correct answer. 小篆可以写成方的或圆的. I think it was just square, right? 就书写简便而行. 大篆更优. Yeah, 更优. So 大篆 was a different writing style. Saying it is superior is really not appropriate. All right, definitely that's the answer. Fair enough? Fair enough. But that was really hard, I'm going to be honest. All right, next was the interview. Oh, that interview was a total schmozzle. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pause for a second, have a little bit of a rest, and then I want to go into this in a bit more detail. Pause for a second. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting tired. I mean, partly because it's a bit hot. I should have closed the window, shouldn't I? Anyway, the interview was a schmozzle, total schmozzle. So let's just give it a read first before we go into figuring out what the correct answer was. So here's the script. 离开美国后 Hold on. This is leaving America. 你决定写这部非虚构题材的小说，有什么原因和 Is it 契机? I guess it means 动机. Okay, that's a new word for me. I put bang. It's not like that at all. Try again. Here, and then here, and then here. 契机 moment to, it's more like 时机. All right, but it says 离开美国. So this is you're leaving America to go somewhere else. So we don't know where. But we do know this person speaks Chinese. Or do we know that? Can we assume that about the person? 这本书是我自己的一段人生历程，其中也包含了大量人们需要的信息。之前我只写形象更为复杂、主题相对悲观的虚构作品。虚构 is fiction， 非虚构 non-fiction， 非虚构作品。说到非虚构题材的写作，原因和契机。Yeah, I misheard that. I heard 奇迹. Yeah, it makes more sense now. I was like, 奇迹? Was there some kind of miracle? 奇迹. I heard that. This is 契机, different tones. Alright, 原因和契机其实很偶然。 偶然 is like fortuitous. 去年我和一位出版社编辑聊起我在美国陪孩子读书时的一些见闻。Okay, 陪孩子 that implies she's probably the mother of this child. I did not pick up on that. That's, whoa, pretty subtle, hey? You have to, attention to detail. Pay attention to details. OK, 提到这样一个场景，一对华人夫妇星期天去购物，那是个冬天，下着鹅毛大雪。他们开车经过市中心，看到有个女孩，高举标语牌。So which country? We're in China, are we? 华人. No, if we say 华人, 华人, you probably wouldn't refer to Chinese people in China as 华人, right? Just 中国人, right? So I think we're outside of China. 华人. All right. So your whole this girl is holding a placard. 孤零零的站在教堂门口. Is 教堂 a church? I get this one wrong. 教堂 is a church, right? She's protesting in front of a church. Yeah, it is a church. 教堂. Yeah, this is kind of maybe why I wasn't getting it, because, like, yeah, usually this sort of topic, like churches and things, and Western culture in general, does not get mentioned on the HSK6 exam. 标语牌上写着抗议反对人工流产。So 人工流产, this is artificial insemination, is it? So resist the opposition to artificial insemination. 抗议歧视同性恋. So resist like discrimination or prejudice about for gays. 华人夫妇议论道，这个冷的天，一个孩子站在雪地里，也不知道他父母知道不知道。All right, so I'm assuming we're in America. You don't have many churches in China, and you especially don't have people outside of churches protesting about artificial insemination and like sexuality and so on. So I'm going to assume we're in America. We're envisaging a hypothetical girl protesting. No, we're envisaging a hypothetical couple who are seeing a girl protesting. This is all imaginary. Outside a church. We do not know if that girl's parents know or don't know if she is protesting. 说到今前才骇然发现，骇然 It is 骇然, right? I don't know this word. 骇然 Okay, 骇然 Shocked. Like you're a bit like 惊讶, right? 骇然发现这女孩竟是他们还在读高中的独生女。高中 high school 独生女。独生女儿。So she's a single child, okay. 编辑朋友激动的打断我。Hold on. Oh, this is hard enough even if I read it. This chain of events. So the 编 here. 去年我和一位出版社编辑聊起我在美国陪孩子读书的一个读书时的一些见闻。So I studied in America. I'm talking to an editor. And the editor has a friend, which was not mentioned up until this point. So there's a friend next to the editor as well, listening as well. 提议我写下来. Wait, whose hypothetical protest was this? Go back. So it was the editor who suggested this. 提到, yeah, the editor had this 场景. So this hypothetical girl protesting outside a church. So that was the editor that came up with that idea. Okay, so the editor's friend said I should write that down, or write down my experiences. I don't understand. Why did we come up with this hypothetical thing? So we're meant to imagine this scenario where there is a couple and they're looking at this protester outside a church. And they're surprised she's a single child. Or something like that. I mean, we got halfway through the story and now we're changing it. So suddenly we have the editor has a friend and has kind of just interrupted the story. So I don't know. 他认为我这几年陪读生活中遇到的点点滴滴是值得记录下来。现在这么多中国家庭 Okay, so the assumption is everyone is Chinese now, I think. 把孩子送出去留学，家长非常需要了解我经历过的这些事。中国教育是有问题，但异国生涯无论对小留学生 So 小留学生 is primary school students, right? 还是对家长都未必不是挑战，未必不是。So it's not necessarily not necessarily not a challenge, right? I don't understand why we brought up that example. It just seemed to add a lot of words to the text. It didn't seem relevant to anything. 你是一个擅长写虚构小说和戏剧的作家。Okay. 是什么让你决定从虚构的掩体中跃出？What is 掩体？Yeah, no wonder I didn't understand very much. Bunker. 从虚构的掩体中跃出。So this is figurative. I guess you jump out of the bunker of fiction and write non-fiction. 开始非虚构的写作。All right, no wonder I don't understand that. Come on. 关于非虚构写作，虽然我是第一次尝试，不过我很早就关注了。那是2000年，我在美国期间，逛书店的时候，我发现书店每周张 每周张贴出的畅销书。Yeah, 每周 every week pasted the best-selling novel list or something. 前10名排行榜，排行榜，yeah, 榜 third tone, right? 排行榜，都分为2大类，虚构和非虚构。我吃惊地意识到，在美国，非虚构作品的数量和质量，竟然可以和虚构作品不分伯仲。What does that mean? Yet another word I don't know. That could be an answer to the question as well. 不分伯仲。On par. 不分伯仲。Okay. I should be careful over my phone. 那时，中国的文学刊物还没有非虚构栏目。Really? Is that true? All right. 虽然有报告文学 ，yeah，但报告文学只是非虚构里的一种形式。写这本书，我的初衷是希望和其他家长分享我所了解的美国高中校园，希望读者能够通过我和孩子 ，yeah, so she's a mother. She's not teaching her child. She's not a student. Her child is a student. 我和孩子的一些经历，获得他们需要的信息，也希望通过我的视角，让读者了解这个媒体上，谈论最多的国家，最多。Oh, right, we're saying the American media talks most about China, presumably. No, no, 媒体. No, so it's saying the Chinese media talks mostly about America rather than China. I assume, like, 外国国家。因此，比较有说服力的应该是非虚构的，这个写作形式。Okay, so she's deciding that non-fiction is more persuasive than fiction. Right. Because it's based on fact. All right, what are we doing? So I got almost all of them wrong, right? Yeah, I got 6, 7, 9, and 10 wrong. 女的这本非虚构题材小说的写作契机是什么？Sorry, I dropped my pen. 契机是什么？So something to do with she was talking with the editor and the editor's friend. 自己留学的经历，那自己编辑朋友的建议 ，maybe 外国朋友的问题，女儿学校的要求 ，definitely not the others, so it's definitely B. Well, the answer's there. It's B. 关于编辑朋友，下列哪项正确 ？Yeah, there's so many people, right? There's 我 there's 我的女儿 there's 编辑 there's 编辑的朋友，然后我们还有the imaginary 夫妇 and the protester, and the imaginary 夫妇 and the protester didn't really have anything to do with anything. It's just to make you more confused, I guess. All right, so regarding the 编辑朋友 the editor's friend, what do we know? 被华人夫妇的女儿征服了 That's got nothing to do with anything. 认为小留学生也面临挑战，认为中国家长有时很幼稚。What is this? 庆幸 What is 庆幸？自己认识 rejoice, thank one's lucky stars. All right. 庆幸自己认识一位好作者。Nothing like any of them, right? Okay, obviously, 很幼稚. Unless 幼稚 has a meaning I do not know it has. Like, usually it's a negative thing, meaning childish or immature. 幼稚. Yeah, 幼小稚嫩，孩子幼稚。形容经验不足或头脑简单。It could be that thing. 奔替朋友，激动的打断我，提议我写下来。There was the editor's hypothetical story. 他认为我这几年陪读生活中遇到的点点滴滴的，觉得记录一下。现在这么多中国家庭把孩子送出去留学，家长非常需要了解我经历过的这些事。中国教育是有问题，但异国生涯无论对小留学生还是对家长都未必不是挑战。So this one. 认为小留学生也面临挑战。B. All right. So next. 是什么原因促使女的愿意尝试非虚构写作？ So this was the when she went to the bookstore and she's like, oh, okay. Oh no, there was two. There was bookstore and she saw the Paihangbang. And it's like, oh, okay, so there's bestsellers for fiction, non-fiction. They're kind of both good. The other one was she had thought it was more persuasive. 说服力. So we have to look at the answers. 非虚构文学在中国是空白. Yeah, that's just nothing. It doesn't, just throw that away. 那一年非虚构文学才出现. It's just wrong. So we'll just ignore that. Like, those you can get rid of because they're just silly. 在美国，非虚构作品很畅销。This was true. 他接受了非虚构刊物的约稿。No, that was just not mentioned. You had to listen to all that detail, and you would know that that was not true. Yeah, but she wasn't like invited to submit a manuscript. Yeah, so 刊物 is like a periodical. She was invited to write a novel or something like that, a non-fiction book about her time in America. So C. All right. Yeah, that was insanely hard. 下一个，读者喜欢什么？他就写。Oh, what was the question? 关于女的的非虚构小说，下列哪种正确？ All right. So she didn't just write what people wanted. 进入本周畅销书排行前十 just didn't say that about her book at all. 写的是美国高中校园生活. This is wrong. Her daughter was in high school. She was like a full-grown adult and not a student. 媒体评价其内容很有说服力. Didn't say that either. All four are wrong. What's the correct answer? C. 写的是美国高中校园生活. Okay. let's see if we can figure this out. How do you come to that conclusion? Because we know she's in America and her daughter, not her, was in high school. Where did it say? Well, yeah, suddenly she had a daughter somewhere. No, that was the hypothetical example. Where did the daughter get mentioned? Here, 陪孩子读书的一些见闻。But this doesn't say you're writing about what happened at your daughter's school. It says you're kind of we're talking about the what happened while your daughter was at school in America. All right. So this was a suggestion. So this is not necessarily what I did. So where does it say what I actually did? Or did I just do what I was told? Is that what I'm meant to believe? 他认为，我这几年陪读生活中遇到的点点滴滴都值得记录下来。It doesn't say what, like, 送出。但这个。No, that's just a, okay, first of all, it's just a suggestion. Second of all, the suggestion wasn't to record what my daughter was doing in high school. It was to record the ins and outs of 这几年陪读生活. So this is the ins and outs of my life, no other than my daughter's life, according to the text. So here we don't talk. Where does she actually talk about her book? Okay, 写这本书. Let's look at this last bit here. 我的初衷是希望和其他家长分享我所了解的美国高中校园. Okay, yeah, we're getting closer actually. 希望读者能够通过我和孩子的一些经历获得他们需要的信息，也希望通过我的视角让读者了解这个。Oh, this is not relevant. But this isn't. It's relevant in the sense that it's not relevant. Like, it's not relevant to the question, which means the answer, which means, yeah. So we're talking about America, not just the school. 因为比较有说服力的应该是 visual. All right. Sorry, here. No, we're doing 9. Yeah, 美国高中校园生活. Yeah, but it wasn't limited to that, right? What are the other options? 读者喜欢. Okay, that's completely irrelevant. 进入本周畅销. Yeah, that's just completely wrong. So B is out. 媒体评价其内容. Yeah, so the 媒体 didn't 评价. So this is completely irrelevant to anything. So it has to be C. But so the book did contain more than just, yeah, 美国高中校园生活. It contained a lot more than that, but there's no other alternative answers. All right, and here, what's the question? 说话人告诉我们是 Oops. 关于你的下列哪项正确? Okay, which is correct? 他的书都写自己的亲身经历. Yeah, that one. Did I not choose that one? I did choose that one. I did choose that one. That one's wrong. So B is correct. 它的非虚构小说信息量很大。信息量很大。No， 信息获得他们需要的信息。Where does it say 信息量很大 ？Or words to the effect? No, come on, that's got to be the wrong answer, right? This one. 写自己的亲身经历。Are there any counterexamples? So this is the description we get. Oh, sorry, maybe I forgot to change the size just before. What a 初中, that doesn't kind of evolve from that. 也希望通过我的视角 Surely the answer is A, right? That implies 也希望通过我的视角让读者了解这个媒体 that's a different aspect. 因此比较有说服力。I don't know, we just didn't say anything about the 信息量, right? Oh, I hurt my elbow again. Did you see anything about 信息量? You know what, maybe we should just listen to it again. It's faster than reading it and searching. And I can have a little rest.
第二部分，第6到10题，
So
请选
we
出
want to
正确
know
答案。现在开始第6到
why
10
this
题
is 小说信
第6到
信息量
10题
很大。
是根据下面一段采访。
Where does it say this?
后，你决定写这部非虚构题材的小说，有什么原因和契机吗？
这本书是我自己的一段人生历程，其中也包含了大量人们需要的信息。之前我只写形象更为复杂、主题相对悲观的虚构作品。说到非虚构题材的写作，
等等 Did she say it? At the start. 其中也包含了大量人们需要的信息。Yeah, absolutely, she said it. It's just at the start and the question's at the end. All right. Wow. All right. So hard. That was so insanely hard. All right. I got that one 12. I got 12 wrong. This is going to be a long video, I'm afraid. I'm already really tired. 12. What was the question? I got 12 wrong. 过年为什么要穿新衣服? So the answer was, what was the answer? Oh no, I got 12 correct. So I got, 13 I got wrong. No, I got that one correct. My writing was a bit messy. So 13, 新鲜的东西都没有. Oh, sorry, 13, I chose A, the answer was D. What was the question? Where's 13? 为什么很多人觉得现在年味不浓? Okay. So I chose A because I thought didn't have the raucousness of previous generations, which sounded reasonable, but the answer is D. 平时生活水平提高了。真的吗? All right. Let's look at the script. And we need to talk about, so this one, 生活水平. Where does it talk about 生活水平? So it'd be like increasing quality of life. I don't see it, but that's because I'm looking at the wrong exercise. Let's try that again. Okay, here. 再加上现在生活水平提高了，平时吃穿水平就不低啊。So the logic is the quality of life currently is improved. Therefore, when you do these things that used to be exciting but are no longer exciting because you've got lots of money and can do them at any time of the year, is that the idea? 恐怕就是成年人的感受，年复一年循环往复。再加上现在生活水平提高了，平时吃穿水平就不低，过年也变不出什么新花样。That's some sort of metaphor. 新鲜感自然就少了。Alright. I don't know. So they do say that 平时生活水平提高了 among other reasons. Anyway, that's the answer. What's next? That's the listening section done. The reading section, I got quite a few wrong apparently. I got 2 in this one. I said D or B. I thought D was more likely. It turned out it was B. 我承认这个。你年轻，身体比我棒极了。可你也不能这么不注意啊。So, okay, 棒极了 is fine, right? 棒 can describe someone's 身体. I think I don't see any problem with that. It's kind of a generic good or great or something like that. Yeah, I thought this was a bit weird, but I can't pinpoint the error. Let's Google it. 我承认什么？你年轻，身体比我棒极了。This is not helping then. Gotta use the other quotes, do I? 可你也不能这么不注意了。No, yeah. All right. That didn't help. I don't think. What can I do? Ask ChatGPT. Okay, pause for a second. When I typed it in now, I think I know what it is. Yeah, this B is used for comparisons, right? So, 身体比我健康，比我好，比我什么？You can say 比我好得多 or something like that, but 比我棒极了 I think is a grammar error. Yeah, I missed it. So let's just 比我棒 or 比我 adjective 极了 I think that's the error. Yeah, 比我好极了 高极了 I meant to type 好 but 高 also works. You're much taller than me. 比我高得多 比我高得多 Yeah, 比我高得多 is fine. But 比我高极了 no. Yeah, I missed it. Is the error that be plus adjective plus 极了 is inappropriate. Oh, has it gotten rid of what I've written? Looks like ChatGPT is being quiet today. I don't want to import it again. I'm so tired. Here we go. They said 极了 yeah 比我棒极了 yeah 比我 yeah 身体比我棒 you didn't correct it. Watch. 你也不能这么不注意. You didn't change it, ChatGPT. What a silly bot. What a silly Billy. Yeah, I missed it. I should have seen that one. 比我棒极了 you can't put the 极了 yeah after 比 right? Let's just check to make sure I haven't done anything silly, but 比极了 yeah. Well, maybe I'll put 比我啪啪极了 yeah 比我的很比我 I don't know 比我小的多OK 比我重的多比我预计的少得多哦比我预计的少得多 etc etc yeah so that's the error 比极了 yeah all right they don't go together. I got the third one wrong as well. Yeah, I really should have seen that one. I'm kind of annoyed, but okay. Practice. It's hard. Hard to get them all. Here I chose C. The answer was B. 它规定. Okay, so I remember this one. I saw a few iffy bits. 规定. First of all, is 规定 a verb? Yeah, here. So it's like stipulate. 规定 is correct. It is a verb. 它规定所有员工同一只穿统一 Yeah, 同一只穿 doesn't sound correct. So 同一 Yeah, so you talk about 统一中国秦始皇统一了中国 I don't think you usually 统一之 I haven't seen that before, but maybe 统一之不同的这个 Yeah. So I guess the error is that 统一之统一之穿衣服 So presumably it's not 着穿统一之穿衣服穿校服 No 志愿者们统一之穿 No, you can say it. Okay, that's not the error. 统一之穿 Here, 工作人员统一之穿规定统一之穿 Yeah, all right. So that's not the error. That's acceptable. 它规定所有员工统一之穿，因为统一的服装 Okay, so 统一 is not an adjective, right? 统一的服装，集中的一致的 No, 统一 works as well. 统一的服装可以使员工Wait. Yeah, no, that was my answer. 表现力 I absolutely said this one. I'm getting tired. I absolutely said 表现修养 is not correct. 表现修养 was not correct. I just wrote down C. This would happen on the actual exam, but I'm claiming that point. I claimed that. I made a typo. I'm claiming that. I'm going to 25 because this. Did I count it correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm not counting that one. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, what's 25? Changing my mark. 25 out of 36. Yeah, it happens though. It happens, you find the answer, you figure out it, and then you just write down the wrong letter or tick the wrong box. You'd actually lose a mark for that on the exam, hey. But it's this one. 表现为修养. No, that can't be right. 表现为修养. 表现为 表现为修养. Yeah, I just wrote down the wrong letter. Oh, sorry, I forgot to give you what I was doing. Show you what I was doing. 表现为修养. Okay. 这主要表现为鉴赏力是表现为鉴赏力. Is that one right? 表现为顺任自然. 庄子的养生观主要表现为这个. It manifests itself. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. I'm claiming that one. I found the error, right? I'm pretty sure that's the error. What's next? I got 2 of the fill in the blank ones wrong. I got this one wrong. I chose B, the answer was D. 风光. Okay, maybe 风光 has a meaning I do not know what it means. Try law. 风光. Grand. 他曾风光一时. So it can describe a person I did not realize. Yeah, I don't know half the words here. 只要一时 or 一度一时. 一时 is like temporary or transient or momentary 辉煌. 结果事情是办得风光了. 事情 is 风光. Yeah, all right. 但资源浪费了. 贾府的衰落也就此开始了. 衰落. This is like downfall, is it? Yeah. What is this word? 凋零. Wither, decline. Yeah, I think that's okay, right? So I guess 漂亮 it can't be the best. 一度. Maybe 一度 is better for past events rather than. It kind of is a 一度. More, maybe it's like 一度 is an extended period of time in the past, whereas 一时 is like for a moment in time. 之求 求 would be future, right? Only seek momentary. That's, I don't know, that's pretty hard. I'm going to be honest. Here I chose B, then I changed it to D, and the correct answer was B. 浪费 was, yeah, 浪费 was a good choice. 呼啸而过 was a really good choice. Yeah, 眼神 was fine. 示威一般的超过他的车. 示威. Because it's figurative, it could almost be anything. 拘束. So 拘束 maybe is not the best adjective to describe 手忙脚乱, like very, very busy. 小李 what is 撒欢? 撒欢? What is that? What is gambol? 撒欢? Frolicking in the meadows. Is it frolicking? Frolic. Frolic. Gonna be honest, the word frolic has not come up yet in my Chinese study. Frolic. Frolic. Okay, so 撒欢一般 is completely inappropriate. Except you need to know what the word frolic is in Chinese. I don't know, I'm just not up to the level of vocabulary knowledge where the word frolic has come up. Yeah, I think that's really hard. 仓促 kind of works, but it changes the grammar. Yeah. Away. Yeah, I should have chosen B. Indecisive. Here. 29, I chose C. I put in note, oh, maybe it's A, but I couldn't decide. Turns out it was A. Dun, 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 A. 社会的飞速发展 OK 失去慢的乐趣源于这个 It really depends, right? So the rapid development of society, where did it say that? See, this is where I got it from, the whole kind of vibe that it should be related to time. Where is the rapid development of society? Do you see it? I don't know. I don't see where it says that. The rapid development of society. 社会 All right, I'm just going to assume it's there somewhere and I missed it. I cannot see where it says this rapid development of society. Where does it talk about that? I don't recall it mentioning development of society at all. Like, 激励我们无数人化身为社会机器这个 越来越多的人沦为 what is 沦为 all right, let's just move on. I don't think I care. It doesn't say that precisely. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to infer it. Let's move on. I don't think I'm going to learn anything by searching for it. B. Sorry, 35, I chose B, but the answer was D. 都市人都会住进乡村社区 Yeah, this concept. 王后村庄会 Is that a concept in like modern China? 王后乡村会乡村会是什么样子 Or is it 王后乡村会是什么样子王后 So, okay, 王后 乡村 is the context of this paragraph. Okay, 王后在成为乡村土地主人的不再是曾经 What does that mean? No longer is 走出曾经不再是曾经 What does that mean? 不再是曾经走出去的农民。I don't know. What was the answer? 村子it was D, right? Yeah. 村子可能已改为庄园或农场。Yeah, I remember something like that. Do you see it? So 庄园农场。They need to use those particular words. 庄园农场可能已改为这个。Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's what it says. All right, I'm really tired. Sorry, that was a long video. I need to have food and a rest. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Oh, remember to liking and subscribing and the leaving of constructive and friendly commenting and whatever else you do on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. TTFN.